Okay? And not only that, I mean, look at where he works. That's pretty shady.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm glad he sources better than he coaches. Never mind. JK playmaker. Love
Just
it.
kidding. Anyway, so regardless, yeah, we were going to talk about the Colts. That's disgusting.
I can't name a person. I know. I can't name a person on their defense outside of Robert Mathis. I looked at the names. I don't know any of them.
I don't know a name on there.
Like I'm not even talking about like good college players.
I barely know anybody on their offense outside of Andrew Luck. Frank Gore is 34 years old.
Yeah, Andre Johnson's AARP.
Somewhere, yeah, he needs a walker to get out just to get from the huddle.
They have Hilton.
Huh?
They have the Hilton kid.
T.Y. Hilton, who's a Division
Division
3 kid, out of Mount Union, but there's, again, they don't have a lot of their roster sucks. To be point blank,
It ain't good.
It ain't good. It ain't good at all, man. It ain't good.
So yeah, we'll get to the Jags previews
Yeah.
coming up here in
You know what?
a
But
couple
the
weeks.
thing about
Probably
the
do
Colts that pisses
podcasts
me
every
off.
Thursday. I hate them.
The thing about the Colts that pisses me off is
Their fans suck. I hate all
it's not
Colts
their fans. Well, their fans do suck sometimes because they always, a lot of them didn't even know that Jim Harbaugh was your quarterback.
Yeah.
Or that Marshall Faulk was a Colt.
Or that they came from Baltimore.
Or that they came from Baltimore. A lot of people from Indiana, they just thought the Colts were always there.
They just magically appeared.
It's like, well, when you draft Peyton Manning, it's pretty easy to become a Colts fan and pretend that you know football. So, anyway, but yeah, regardless, not that I'm saying that's just NFL fans in general for the most part, but let's say a lot of people think they know it, and I don't think they do, but it's fine.
So, moving on.
If you think you know something, call in.
Moving on.
Call in.
Calling. Phone lines are open.
You got to know me first. We got to screen calls somehow.
Yeah,
So,
we
yeah.
don't just take random calls.
Yeah.
You say something.
We got to schedule. Have your people call my people. Okay.
So
we'll get set up.
Let's get to
Anyway.
a couple Major League Baseball teams. Your favorite team, my favorite team, are combined 18-2 in their last 20 games.
God, it's a good time of the year. This is okay. So, can I tell you that October is my favorite month of the year? Without a doubt.
It's TX Boyer's birthday.
I just walk around with a big heart on all day
That's
during
awkward.
October, the whole month.
That is weird.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't want
30
this
straight
to-
days of wood. Okay, because
You're a
here's the
terrible
deal:
person.
you're right in the middle of college football. NFL's kicking. Fucking Major League Baseball's in the playoffs, and it's just like, there's a football game on every night or a baseball game.
NBA training
Huh?
camp.
Yeah. That's not where I was going with that. However, I like where your head's at. October's just a great month. But anyway,
So,
Tigers
give you-
are 9-1. They've been on a roll.
Quick rundown here. Got stands up. They're 2 games back in the Indians.
Yeah.
Indians 5-5. They're a game and a half out of the wild card.
Yep. Because they won.
And-
That's going to be 2 tonight though, because the Indians are winning. Oh, that's wild card.
Yeah, that's wild card.
Okay.
They're behind the Blue Jays, and it'll be the Red Sox or the Orioles. Orioles and Blue Jays
Yeah, 'cause
are
Red Sox are in
tied.
the division.
They're tied right now, and Tigers are right behind them. Actually, Tigers are in the second wild card spot.
Yeah. No, they did that last night. So, yeah, the only
So
thing
they're technically in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they are right now. The only thing that scares me is that I think they might be peaking a little. I don't like to peak this early.
Castellanos just went down with injury. Don't know when he'll be back.
They just having a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they don't know when he'll be back. On the flip side,
Zimmerman had a bad start. Had a real bad start. He came in on Friday.
he got
No,
rocked.
Thursday.
He got rocked.
Yeah, came in, gave up 1 in the first and then 5 in the second. And didn't look like he was belonging on a field. They pulled him after that. The trainer came out at one point in time, but they left him in the game, and then he got shelled up and beat up later. So I'd like to get him back and get him healthy because the pitching rotation's just kind of been weird. It's not been like you haven't had anybody dominant. There's just been guys that are staying in games.
Doing their job.
And the other side of that is the Tigers have an offensive lineup, and that's what they do. So
Yeah, it's the same.
They just hit the shit out of the ball.
The same formula. I mean,
well, that's what scares me about the
You look
playoffs.
at-
Is
you
those
look at-
teams don't win in the playoffs.
yeah, you look at the Cubs. I mean,
It's all about pitching in the
their
playoffs.
best pitcher right now is their 5th starter, Kyle Hendricks. He's got a 1.24 ERA at home.
Yeah, you're right.
Cubs are 10.5 up, 9 out of 10. They've won, kind of put away that 5-for-15 stretch. Everybody freaked out. Run differential still at 180 runs better. Big series coming up next weekend with Cards, I think. Probably wraps up the division, barring a big collapse. But
what's the lead right now? What's closest?
They're 10.5.
10.5.
Cards are 10.5
Okay.
back.
Yeah, you said that. I wouldn't pay attention.
So let's get enough about baseball and America's favorite pastime. Let's get to third topic, last chance you, and bring in our caller.
It's gonna be a second.
He'll be dialing in here later in a little bit. For those of you who haven't watched it, it's a Netflix series. East Mississippi Community College. They're the Lions. A few things about them: they were terrible before Buddy Stevens showed up. Turned them into national power. Have a great big stadium in the middle of Scuba, Mississippi, which isn't real big if you've ever been there. Sorry.
Not real big is an understatement.
They have a subway. So does Mentone, Indiana. So they're on the same train. Won 3 national titles, 3 years, and they have.
Hold on, we're calling.
Chris.
Chris, what's up, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Chris from Houston, how we doing, man?
Yeah, hot.
Well, it's the South in general, so it's all fucking hot. Yeah.
Yeah, we
You're still in the Jaguar. You're still in the Jaguars division, so we do have some correlation with Houston, and the terrible weather that is.
Still the West.
Yeah. So, anyway, we just wanted to give you a call in. You're basically going to be our last chance you correspondent for the night. We were just.
Oh, last chance you, yeah.
Yeah, we just watched all 6 episodes today, and I know you've watched it as well. So we wanted to get your opinion on here, but yeah, basically, just so we can explain the theory behind it. It's basically it's a documentary of a junior college football team that's in the middle of Mississippi, and it's basically the last chance that all these kids are going to have to play college football, or if they're going to resurrect their career.
It's in the middle. It's eastern part of Mississippi, but sure.
Yeah, it's whatever it is. What it is.
And they're really good. I mean, they've won teams recruit the shit out of it.
It's middle of nowhere. That's where it's at.
They've won 3 national championships in the last 5 years.
This year's team I looked up actually has 7 of the top 88 JUCO players on their team.
7 of the top 88?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 are on defense.
Everybody goes D1, right?
Yeah, everybody graduates. They didn't kick anybody off in the whole thing, by the way.
People left, but they always came back.
No, but you got to understand, you guys, these inner city programs, you can't kick kids off because your heart gets involved.
Now, is it true, Chris, you spent some time on some JUCOs down there in Houston, so you know a little bit about this type of situation, don't you?
I've bounced around JUCO world a little bit. Sometimes you take some kids out of high school that don't have grades and they got a little bit of a trouble pass. But the big thing is you take those rebound kids from D1 schools. And don't get me wrong, Florida State takes those kids with trouble pass.
Oh, yeah, they're not the only ones.
Okay? FSU doesn't in the only place. Okay, Auburn's taking them, South Carolina's taking them.
Alabama, Paul.
National championships, they're taking them. Or played in national championships, they're taking them. But no, everybody's taking these kids, but you hope once they get to you that they ain't making those mistakes. And that's what it boils down to. You got to make sure that these kids aren't making these mistakes when they're with you. They don't allow them to make mistakes at EMCC, so Eastern Mississippi Community College. Well, there's not too many mistakes you can make in the middle of a cornfield.
No,
or in the middle.
They found about everyone.
Literally, the practice field was right next to where they all live. Looked like an old hotel.
Yeah, and there's probably one cop, and there's no bar, and they can't get picked up for DUI. They can't go into the bar.
Well, like the one kid said, he said we're on lockdown.
Yeah, they're in prison.
Yeah,
it's like football. It's like football. It's college football prison. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and you know what? None of those kids want to be there.
No, it's
and all those kids who go JUCO right now, all those kids on JUCO today, they don't want to be there either because they think they're better than that. JUCO is the last resort.
Yeah.
Those kids all, all those kids coming out of high school right now, they don't think they're D1. You know, they don't matter if they find
Is there a reason?
135
Is there a
people
reason
on.
why you all of a sudden picked up an extremely ridiculous Southern accent?
I was just asking,
Well, it comes back to me from time to time. I bounce around a little bit.
Coach, you've been around. Do you think this mentality's always been around, or is that something that's created new kind of with social media? This everybody's a visual athlete kind of hype around everybody.
Making D1 the goal.
Can you repeat the question?
No, that was Smitty.
Yeah,
he said.
No, I mean, Matt, can you repeat the question? I can't hear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. He basically asked, do you think this whole D1 phenomenon that's going on with all these kids, where it's D1 or bust, like you can't play D2 ball or not?
Is that a new thing, or has that been around for a while?
What's wrong with D2 ball? I mean, there's plenty of things wrong with D3 ball. Okay.
Hell, there's NFL players. There's NFL players that come out of D3 schools.
Yeah, Jerry Slim's the one I think about. But what, they're paying for their school. Okay. These kids in these inner cities today, they're coming out of schools and they think that
most of these kids don't know anything. Okay, they're literally have been raised in shitty environment. No. I'm not.
They got buddies that have been D1. They got guys they know that have been D1.
That's not my point. You're not listening to me. That's not your point. Don't listen to me. And don't talk over me. It's my show, asshole. Okay. Understand?
Appreciate that.
Okay. No, I'm not saying they don't know anything. I don't say they don't.
Saying this.
Well, first of all, he's not here all the time, so you know what? I got to keep the podcast running. And sometimes he just kind of fiddles
You're
off
kind
by
of a
himself.
hermit. You don't leave the house.
I'm gonna shoot you. It sucks.
Yeah. Well.
Appreciate that, Christian Houston, #1 fan.
Yeah, we're about to cut this some bitch off if he doesn't keep talking. So, no, what I was going to say is you didn't explain to me. I didn't say they don't know anything, okay? That's not what I meant. I did say that, but that's not what I meant.
You did
Okay.
say that.
I did say that's not what I meant. They don't. Most of these kids don't, literally haven't done anything but football their entire lives. Okay, they've been handed things. They've been, the only reason why anybody cared about them is because they were good at football. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, but
they got trust issues, and they don't know how people love them because they're good at football. And people just love them because they're good people.
Well, yeah, that's just like the guy said. And he said there's only two kinds of people in the world. There's people that love you because they love you, and there's people that want something from you. So it says sometimes you can't tell. You can't tell which is which. So I get that. So basically, just to sum it up, I mean, the coach in it is Buddy Stevens, and he is a
fiery son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
I got a chance to meet Buddy a few years ago. He's not quite like that on the trail. Now, when you put him in front of a kid, yeah.
Well, you think Nick Saban? You think Nick Saban's the same when he's sitting in a living room talking to a mother as he is in a locker room? Hell no.
No, I don't. But but he's got a passion. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I think last chance you said that you spent
Bud's
8 years
crazy.
there, right? You spent 8 years in a JUCO. You like helping kids. You like seeing kids go on to be successful.
Well, that's true. I'll agree with that.
On the other hand, Chris.
I don't care how much you're winning, okay? It
Chris.
doesn't matter how much you're winning. You spent 8 years in a JUCO in the middle of damn nowhere, Mississippi. You like helping kids.
Oh, no, he's not there. I can't imagine him getting paid big-time money. But, I can't actually. But it's probably coming from the University of Alabama and Auburn and all that. That's where it's coming from, I assume.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go that way.
Hey, Chris, another question for you.
It sounds like it all goes through Ole Miss and Auburn. If you want first...
Ole Miss and Auburn. Who else showed up in there? Well, and then a lot of
showed up.
UAB.
Has been really good at scaring lately.
Southeast Missouri loves that place.
So you can turn to Ole Miss.
Yeah,
Southeast Missouri loved that place.
Southeast Missouri. Whatever was it? There was a Nicholls State got a couple guys.
No. Listen. SEMO's a quality product. Okay. Their problem is,
first of all, these kids are quality talent. These Eastern Mississippi Community College kids.
Yeah, they are. But the problem with SEMO is SEMO's competing with Northwest Missouri.